Hey everybody, it's Gold Immersion. So, I've been thinking for a whole time that I've been reviewing this movie a lot. So, so it's been a whole minute. So, I don't care if you're a Scooby Doo fan or not. So, I don't really care at all. So, I thought this movie about Scooby Doo and the Goblin King. Original movie. Okay, so how is this original? Really? How is this original? It's not an original movie, it's just a movie, okay? Leave it as a movie. My god. So, this review is not even a great review at all. Because, to me myself though, back in the day, I was watching Hanna-Barbera cartoons all day, so don't be judge me that I can't believe that I've reviewed this movie right now. So I had no choice then to review the other movies I watch or the other movies I didn't watch. So, and besides, I really, really, really hate this movie right now called Scooby Doo and the Goblin King. Ugh. My god. How would this movie never get to pass already? My god. Once you like put movies together, you can't make them up. You can't. Besides though, to me myself though, I am abruptly not a Scooby-Doo fan. I'm really not. Because back in the day I was, but this time not. Because Scooby-Doo is dead to me now. Because I haven't even watched this movie a lot. Because, you know, the TV thing is still abruptly not working. So, this movie is really that awful. I don't know what to say. This movie that's this awful, though. It's just way below awful. Because, though, every time I just want to talk about this movie, it's about Scooby-Doo. Alright? When I think about Hanna-Barbera, I think about Scooby-Doo. When I think about back in the day cartoons, boom, I think about Scooby-Doo. And every day I think about Scooby-Doo was even that awful. Oh, why? Why do you ever make this movie up? So, I began this movie as abruptly, really a fairy tale, kind of. Because, you know, when Scooby and Shaggy had his own Mario's Adventures together. I talked about the other one. So, I briefly, apparently just forget this movie a lot. Because every time I think about everything, I think about Scooby-Doo. Like, roughly everywhere. Besides, this is one of those, like, things from the Scooby-Doo franchise. So, or series, I gotta say. Because I really apparently don't know how to abruptly make this movie a lot. So this movie just isn't really that great at all. Because you take one thing out of the other one. So, abruptly, this movie isn't really that awful. It's really that great. Awful. Because if you look at this picture right here, I can show you. Thank you for pointing this out to me. That this is the Goblin King, and this is a fairy. How is this? But major spoiler: the fairy is the dad. No wait, the goblin is the dad, and the fairy is the daughter. So that's a major spoiler. And if you're not wondering, that three guys in the bottom happily aware, but in the movie I never seen happening that that Velma that Velma wears a cat costume. And wait, which one is Velma? Is it Velma? Oh, I forget. So this Daphne was wearing a Velma was wearing abruptly a cat costume, and Daphne wears a pumpkin costume that had never been reviewed. And fortunately, Fred Jones, he's wearing a mummy costume. How has this movie ever received a mummy costume? Like the hell? And a goblin costume and a goblin? Dude, the Goblin King was abruptly an asshole to being abruptly a new character in mine. But anywho, that this movie is awful, but I roughly don't know how do Scooby-Doo has its own movie right now, because by the end of this recording, they're making another movie right now called The Curse of the Speed Demon, featuring Undertaker. Boom. And if you want to know what their two names are in the bottom of it, and please leave a comment below if I wanted to mix up the names or anything. So I've been apparently just wanted to think about this movie a lot, because once again though, every time I think about Hanna-Barbera a lot, I don't think about Tom and Jerry. I think about Scooby-Doo, because all of it is Scooby-Doo. The theme song is Scooby-Doo. The art is Scooby-Doo. And even the concept is Scooby-Doo. Come on, man. Scooby-Doo? Really? Oh my god. By the end of this review, I might have a big headache out of this. So I began with this movie is that this movie is really that awful. Because I don't care if this movie has an ups and downs or whatever, because I don't get it at all. Because I love when this monster song comes up, because I like to sing about it, but by some of it though, it's like roughly nothing to us, because this fairy is a ripoff of Tinkerbell, and the Goblin King is a ripoff of the Devil from Fantasia. And the hell? I mean, what the hell? Because this movie is a ripoff of Fantasia. I gotta say, it's a ripoff, because I know this one. Because Goblin King represents the devil, and the fairy represents the Tinkerbell. So they could have called it Scooby-Doo and Fantasia. Because the hell though, this movie has no sense at all, buddy. Because this movie has approximately no idea how this movie gets into it. Because once I review this movie, the second time it comes out, oh my god, even though I watched this on Cartoon Network once, or two, or three, or four times, because you know how many times that this movie comes up on Cartoon Network? Come on. You have to be one specific character to be this movie right now. Because this character I wanted to be in was Goblin King. Because roughly major spoiler alert, this Goblin King was actually turned into a cat or a goose or whatever. And some magic guy or something to rip off of Penn and Teller just abruptly I don't know, just turn him to a goose or whatever. So and the fairy just apparently have his own powers back because, you know, magic. So apparently let's give this movie a 1 goblin out of 5. Because this movie has no idea how it got into it. Because unfortunately though, this movie has, to my light side of it, this movie is never exist. Alright? I had the bright side of it. This movie is never exist. Alright? If I want to continue the other movie, I'll probably review it. So, thanks for watching. It's been Go Immersion. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And remember, happy Halloween to everyone. And meow. Bye. And also, if you came across a Goblin King and a fairy, do not do not make their own movie. Okay? Bye.